can't use remote viewing to protect the environment. You can't use remote viewing to test other people's children. You can't conjure the devil to see a planet and society work in sync with profits that we need to generate for everything. The creator pays better, so why choose a devil's sin? Life is fair when you say no to remote viewing.
Get off the stage, get the hell off the beach, and go back to your factory town. You guys suck. The second day of spring, 2017, our greenhouse to your bus, Jimmy, is starting to make people scream. For the love of nature, for our talent, and our holy Kermit Band, we will be happy on your way. Get yourself a ticket and help us to play music to save the planet every day. Hey Matt, where are you? Do you want to talk? Bert said that the newspaper back home is making fun of us, big time. They say all the gold in the world couldn't and didn't help us put on a good concert. What should we do? Hey Dorothy, I am over here laying on the grass by the apple tree in the back passenger side corner. Yes, I have heard what you said, and I can just imagine what the local government is saying at the town meetings. I think one of us needs to fake an illness, or an accident. No, I got it Dorothy, this already is also a submarine. We will wait until dark, use our night vision windshield, and drive right into the ocean, and camp out underwater for a week or two. We will cut our outside technology and let the world think the worst. Then we will park the RV in a hiking lot, hide it, then hike deep into the forest and find a phone far away to call for a rescue. In addition to the press coverage that will maybe produce a global music festival, or just a lot better publicity. It's pronounced publicity. Matt, I think you have a great idea. I will go and tell Bert. One of us needs to send home a call, or leave a message to let them know we are camping, and where we are camping. Okay, let's start getting ready for tonight. Yes, Dorothy, let's start getting ready. Of course I am going to continue laying right here in the grass, enjoying the sun, then I am going to take a swim in the pond. Then I will help you, after, snooze. Hey Matt, when is JR going to get here? He told me he has a brand new story to tell us. He said after it gets dark, this party is the Crucible. I am having a great time. Hey Cat, you didn't tell your mother about this party, did you? 3 parties ago, she got my friend from downtown in trouble. She forgot to tell him that she is married. Why would she do that? Your father is a freaking monster. Hey, Monica and Jack, you better not have your clothes off over there. I don't want to get in trouble. And Brett, I hope you're not going to drive. You had like 10 beers already. Oh, do you guys hear this song? This is an independent band about freedom, and how different countries should wear their flag while walking the independent streets. They are pretty good. Hey everybody, did you guys hear? The Holy Kermit Band has been reported missing. They never arrived after the tour after the Pacific Ocean concert in Oregon. They think there might have been foul play. Oh, no. Hey look, here comes Jack. Where's the beer you were bragging about? Hey, I couldn't get the beer, but I had to tell you guys something. Do you remember that girl they called Kermit, from this Matt's band? How she was abducted by an underground tunnel gang? Well, I just found an entrance to that underground tunnel. I was up by the Oxen Hill in the woods behind the Octagon factory, digging for worms to use to go fishing, when I saw through an open window a few multiracial guys carrying suitcases from a trapdoor entrance, and I heard them talking about a meeting that all their club members were going to down in the tropics. One new guy asked, who takes care of all the hidden entrances when they're at these meetings every year, and they said nobody because they were all locked from the inside. Yeah, alright, yes, come on everybody, let's go see what the hell these guys are doing down there. Grab some flashlights, bring some beer, let's go.
They come to our country from a king, queen, and man. Evil history, monarchy, they don't understand. Protesting might against slavery was the plan.
Hey Brett, be careful going down there. Wow, this is pretty scary. We have to be ready for anything. This factory smells like chemicals and metal. Hey everybody, run, the slave drivers are chasing us. Ha ha, just kidding. This is freaking scary. Home sweet home. Hey, where the heck is my cousin? It looks like he had a party and never cleaned up. Oh, I probably have to get up there and water my greenhouse. Hey Matt, this looks a little suspicious to me. This is a mess, and it looks like your greenhouse hasn't gotten any water in a few days. Hey Bert, can you please water the greenhouse while I go into the yard and call my cousin's house? Sure. Wow, holy, this is Holy Cave. This is an underground theater. These undercover monarchy perverts have built a freaking Paradise Smurf secret garden, probably for their human trafficking helpers. Hey guys, how long have we been down here now? I am still drunk. I think we should start going home. Yeah, okay. Well, we should stop drinking so we could eventually start going home. Hey, Bert, Dorothy, my cousin and his friends are missing. They vanished 2 days ago. The police are organizing a search party. I told them when we got home there was beer cans scattered around like they were having a party before they left. In addition, the policeman on duty said sorry to hear about all the bad advertisement. Some of the guys in the background started laughing when he said that, as I was hanging up the phone. I think we are going to have to make our second music CD great. How about some yoga?
About this world, if I never stepped into the crown of the Annunciation in this beautiful earth. She spoke as the garden with innocence and birth. All we got to do is refill. The original garden is the taste buds of God. Don't cable guy, infection out of the door. Respect the first seed forever now.
Charlie, and then we had found a car that your cousin friends were driving parked by the auction hill. We think they might have trespassed into the Octagon factory. Wait, we just got a report of a fire at the sugar factory. We will keep you updated about your missing cousin. I hope they didn't go looking for those underground tunnels. I hope that factory fire doesn't take out this whole town. Hey, there is my cousin now. Hey, are you alright? What happened? Where have you been for 2 days? Were you near that fire at the sugar factory that looks like smoke? Cousin Matt, please help me. I was able to escape from that underground tunnel that we heard about from your friend Kermit's abduction. All my friends are still down there. They had been captured by some evildoers. Jack heard them talking about a big evil meeting down at the tropics, but we got so drunk in their underground movie theater that we lost track of time. I just escaped. I found a different exit at Agni under the sugar factory, and I think they set off a bonfire because I was able to escape. We have to tell the police that my friends are still down there. Oh no, come on, get in my RV and let's ride down to the police station. Let's go. My cousin is now safe in the station giving his statement. I think they called his parents and they will take him to the hospital for testing. In addition, they called the president of the USA to ask for help with the rescue of the kids still underground. The police said they might have been murdered in the fire. They have to wait, because this is a terrorist attack. I am going to call Miss Weber and ask her to water my greenhouse. I will set up a hose and run it to her back deck, so all she will have to do is turn the water on when I call her and tell her to. How about we travel up to our practice studio and start on our second record? Yes, let's get out of town. Miss, can you help me? My mother is not responding. Please, can you take a look? I am very confused. I, oh, sir, what did you say? I am alright. I can take a look, and I will call for an ambulance if she needs help. Where is she? She is in her bedroom. Please, I think she needs help.
Don't conjure the devil, don't order his hit, don't subscribe to the devil's powers, giving earth flesh and a seizure. She'll sit on your future, waiting for you to be alone, with fangs and claws.
With attractive privacy, things would never go wrong. Innocent growing soap bubbles came before the eating animals started mixing qualities of King Kong. Multiracial classrooms is where we all belong.
Hey Matt, what's happening, Swami? I'd like to tell it right there. Dorothy, please, if you can, never bother me while I am practicing my yoga. Sorry Matt, I forgot. I remember Kermit warned me about not bothering you, but I forgot. I just have to let you know something very important. My father the mayor is running for re-election and I am going to be on his campaign. In addition, I have a date in a few hours with a boy from Englewood Cliffs. His father is the mayor of that town. We are going to meet up with his friends, so if you and Bert see me with a new group of guys, don't worry, I am still going to be a part of our band. Just give me a few weeks to help my father. It is going to be a tough election. His opponent is Sweet Chuck Webb. He is the nicest person in town. Him and his brother are Army veterans. Please wish us luck, and I hope you are going to vote. Oh, yes, I understand. I never really asked you on a date, but I realize now that you need to date. You're an attractive lady. I too am looking for a date. My preference is an elder woman, or a bodybuilder, maybe a doctor, and, yes Dorothy, I am very satisfied with your father as our mayor. In addition, I will be around if you need any help with the camping. I mean, campaign. Campaign. Oh, Matt, you make me laugh. Yes, I will call if I need you, and the same do you call me if you need anything. Also, maybe later on today I will bring my friend Tranbell to introduce you. He wants your autograph. Great, sure, I might be around here all day. Hey Matt, I got it. I think I found a new idea that we can use to start our second music tour. We can sell our second CD connected to a new original manuscript, a new book. Bert. Hey Bert, keep that down, get it down. Holy cow, Bert, don't ever scream out an original idea in public again. You are right, Bert, that is a great idea. The only problem, none of us can actually sit down long enough to write a whole complete book. I never tried. Can you, Bert? Well, no, but maybe Dorothy can. Call her up, ask her if she or anybody she knows can write a real complete book. I will ask her later. In fact, she is coming back here anytime now. She has a new date that she wants to introduce me to. You do. Stay until she gets here. Did she tell you that she will be very busy for the next few weeks helping her father with his re-election campaign? No, I didn't hear. Oh, I thought you two were dating. Sorry. Well, I am happy for her dating. She is hot, and Mrs. Weber says that her mother is always trying to fix up Dorothy with new boys. You remember Mrs. Weber and I are still dating. In fact, She is changing her married name back to her original name, Miss Good Katrina. I think that might be a good sign. Well, good for you, Bert. I am happy for you too. Oh, here is Dorothy and her new boyfriend, walking up the driveway. Hello, Bert, Matt, and Bert. I would like you to meet my new friend, Tran Bell. This is Bert, and this is Matt, the leader of our band. Holy Kermits, Tran is the son of the mayor of Englewood Cliffs. Nice to meet you, Tran. I am Matt. Hi, Tran. I am Bert. Nice to meet you. Wow, it is a great pleasure to meet you too, Matt. I have read so much about you guys down here. I really like your music. Dorothy has also told me so much about you guys. I have your first CD. My family loves it. Well, thank you, Tran. I am glad that you like our music. Thank you, Tran. Hey, Dorothy, you guys make a really nice couple. Thank you, Bert. Wait, haven't I seen you somewhere? What is your last name? Oh, wait, now I remember. I saw you and the lady half naked in the woods down by the castle along the river on the interstate hiking trail, past Englewood Boat Basin. You guys scared the hell out of me. What were you doing in there? Wait, I don't want to know. Oh, yeah, I am so embarrassed. That was me and my date, Miss Good Katrina. Sorry to scare you. Nice going, Bert. Well, Matt, Bert, we are going to try and make our dinner appointment. I will call you guys later. Goodbye. Have fun. Hey Bert, how did it go with that driving campaign you guys did? It went great, until we found a pile of this near the Borough Hall. Wow, he looks great. Who took this picture of Dorothy's father? It looks low budget. I don't think our mayor is going to win again. Okay, we will let Tran take care of Dorothy for the rest of the campaign. I am going to fade out. By the way, do you want to drive out to the mountains and go for a hike this weekend? It's supposed to be nice and sunny all weekend. No, can't. Me and Miss Good Katrina have plans. Maybe I will see you on Sunday. We can go see a movie or something. Okay, sounds great. Have a nice weekend.
I mean, let's face it.
You can't be right, People Club member, all the time, when the planet records everything that we do. Hey Matt, sorry to bother you doing your yoga. This is the mayor, Dorothy's father. I need to know if you have seen or heard from my Dorothy. She went out with her new boyfriend Tran, and her friend Bert and his friend, Miss G. I am not sure who that is. I think they might be missing, or in trouble. They all went out together on Friday afternoon, and nobody has seen them since. I am really starting to worry. Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. No, I haven't heard from Bert since Thursday. I didn't know. Bert and Mrs. Weber had been double dating with Dorothy and Tran. You think they are missing? Yes, I think they... Wait, did you say that Miss G is Mrs. Weber? Cough, cough. I can't get rid of this mental picture. Do you guys know that Mrs. Weber is over 70 years old? How the hell does Bert even think that way? But then again, she was really pretty when she was young. I'd have to go and tell everybody at the Borough Hall. I'd have to go tell my wife that you haven't heard from Dorothy. Can you think of anywhere she might be? I will check our studio and make some calls, but like I said before, I didn't know that they would ever end up double dating. That is odd. Okay, Matt, please call me later.
It was lightning, crashing to the earth. It started the first wildfire, that threatened the whole earth. People jumped in history, burning in rage. The sun jumped the earth, talking about something. Daylight turned to horror. Smoke hijacked the air. Fire breathing sun. He danced around in mockery. Showing all in his hat. Night was over. Sun going down. Everybody thinks of danger. Can't come above. They're slowly losing confidence. Within their fear. Till lo and behold. From the edge of death. A hero volunteer. So shall get away. From the water hole. With the cup of water. Inside the fire.
Bert, Dorothy, what the hell are you guys doing out here? Your father's worried sick, and why are you all naked? Matt, it's our friend Matt. We just had the best experience ever. We had been having sex for 2 days in a row. Tran told us the story of Midsummer Night's Dream, and how one guy wanted the other girl, and the other girl wanted the other guy. And I figured that maybe they were found by a search party in the same spot for a couple of days because they created an optic chasm. Like in the brain, males don't touch each other, the other females don't touch the other males, so the two couples next to the same tree or in the same bed are able to generate more innocent positive energy that will transport to all four like the optic chasm in the brain, creating an experience that will stay forever. Matt, you have to get a girlfriend and try it. If you do it right, it will work. Wow, so you guys are just laying around for 2 days and nights humping each other while everybody is hiking and bicycling around you. This is odd. Although when I do get a girlfriend I am going to try it. But you guys have to check in with your families. They are worried. Unless you want me to tell them you went on vacation or something, I can tell your father Dorothy that you guys are camping, if you want to stay. Thank you, Matt. We all thank you for understanding. Please tell the mayor that we are still camping. Bye, Matt. Try not to get seen leaving this spot. We are totally invisible. And tell him, Bert. Hey Matt, it turns out, Tran has a sister that is going to school to become a writer, and he wants to introduce you to, and he thinks she might have an idea for a book. I said, maybe a book about you and I finding the treasure map and some of our story, but she might have an idea or two that will impress us. What do you say? That sounds like a great idea. So how are you guys doing? Are any of you in trouble with your parents? Well, my father is upset, and he is overly concerned about the election. He doesn't think he is going to win. He will need some kind of stupid magic to win. Hey Dorothy, I just remembered something. When I was young, my grandfather told me about a secret hangout up in the woods that everybody from town used to go up and hang out. He used to write stuff up on the rocks and walls. He said there is a man that hangs out up there all the time. He knows everything about everybody in town. He has dirt on everybody. He might have something on Sweet Chick Web. Do you guys want to go take another hike? Oh, you mean we might get some gossip that can downgrade the reputation of my father's opponent? Okay, let's go. Well, I guess that man that my grandfather told me about is not here, or he might be dead. This was a long time ago. My grandfather is over 90 years old. Holy cow, guys, I think I might have found something. Give me the camera. This is all we need to show the public. We can send it to the Record newspaper for next delivery. Holy cough, cough, this was a big mountain. Bert, are you alright? Wow, this is a great view. Over there is Lake Air of the Clouds. Wow, this was tougher than I planned on working. Cough, this is a great view. We should have taken the girls. You know, Matt, I read somewhere that it takes 7 years for the chemicals to leave the body, so we had never even began the cleaning process. We are still exposed, my cousin Brett said. Even though we are always exposed, there is a whole lot of things that we can do, like pulling our shirt over our nose to filter the smells and chemicals, healthy food, hiking, just to list a few. The natives used to use sweat lodges to clean the toxins from their bodies. By the way, do you think that we can call for a helicopter ride? I feel a little lightheaded. Crash. Help us. Can somebody help us over here? My friend has fainted. Wow, that new record is going to sound great. It will create a global awareness. They will see our sympathy and the lyrics will remind them to support the planet. What do you think, Nat? Yes, good point. But I am thinking, now we can move into a fancy mansion in the country. I think we should. Wait, now, I am sure. We could turn my old house here into a local cafe. We can call it Earth Cafe. What do you guys think? Yes, Matt, that would be a great idea. You can grow food in your greenhouse, and the garden for some food, and you can have a buffet-style lunch and dinner. Let's do it, Matt. We can offer stage music. In addition, we can hold an open mic night every Friday. Great idea.
Graham, what's this note? Your bathroom's broken? Your bathroom's broken? Jersey, I'll take a look at it, Graham. I'll be right back. Hey, Graham. You're gonna need a plumber, right? Somebody call for a plumber? Hello? Yes, in there. Water. Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you, Mom. I won't be available tomorrow. Or the next day. In fact, I might be busy for the whole week. Well, I bought that complete first season of Incredible Hulk and the second season. So I'll be watching it right one after another for the whole, it might take a whole week. Okay, well, it feels good that way. So it feels like you're there, you know?
life for the now. Evolving with experience to learn. The lonely innocent being trying to teach forever to part is alive. Changes and reactions that threaten our very sight. All together, feel the weather.